Hello, everybody. Okay, my audio level seems to be a bit low. Can you guys hear me okay? Hello, everybody. Today, I know I've said this every single stream, but we're going to finish the ECHL today. And if you notice in the top, I believe it's... I don't really know how the YouTube layout works, but I think it's the top right of the chat. You'll see a goal counter. And at the end, and that goal is 5 super chats. So if we reach 5 super chats within the selected time period, I will rank every single goal horn that I have made in my channel's history. And that includes these ECHL ones once we get them done. And they won't be ranked per league, they'll just be ranked in general. It'll be very difficult, but I think I'll be able to do it. But I'll only do it if we reach that goal. So if you're willing to super chat, that would be amazing. Camera. There we go. Hello, Evan. Be right back. Gonna need Barracuda's credit card. Yeah. All right. We left off at the Rapid City Rush. We had just finished the Orlando Solar Bears. So, let me just go full screen with Facecam here. And I'll just have to close my PowerShell pop-up. First place going to be the Hampton Hunters goal horn for real. Yeah, try bottom 5. Yeah, try bottom 5. Okay. So for the Rapid City Rush, we know they use a cover of Rock and Roll Part 2. I can't actually remember what that cover is called, so I'll need chat's help with that. But I just need to find a good shocker or Buell recording. And thankfully, there's somebody in my chat who has a good Iowa Wild recording, which sounds very similar. Okay. What was I going to look up again? Oh, yeah. Yeah, not getting off to a great start with the not getting sidetracked. You believe it's the Tube Tops cover. Okay. Yeah, I think you're right with that. Okay. Genuine team goal horns. That's it. Oh, come on. Vultures 2 mentioned? What's that? Is that like is that the... I don't actually know what that is. Hold on, was that... Oh, it was the Kanye album. Yep. I don't like Kanye West. I think he's probably the most overrated rapper of all time. I'm probably going to get a bunch of drops in subscribers after that. Oh, hold on. Forgot about that because the background music was running on YouTube and I used the... Oops. Yeah, and I used the... NF exists. I like NF. I really like NF. I do agree that he's overrated, but I don't think he's as overrated as Kanye. But also, that might be biased because NF is Canadian. Do the Brockville Braves, they use the same model as Calgary? Is it? They use the same model as Calgary. They're just missing a bell. They only have 3 notes. I don't remember which bell is missing though. I think it's the second highest. Oh, why did I go to ECHL? I need to go to AHL. Sup, not sure if you saw my message, but the video in the Thrashers horn you posted in August caught my eye, and I've been trying to find the source and or timestamp of it. Where did I find it? I found it from a promotional video from Hadley. I don't remember where that video is, but it was basically like a Hadley like promotional video from a trade show. I'm not 100% sure where specifically it was, but that's what it was. If you're talking about the Atlanta Spikes recording, or the recording I used for the Atlanta Spikes. Oh, this is the official Iowa Wild recording. The covers by Tube Tops. Yep. Atlanta Who? Yep. The Atlanta Spikes, the GHL team, me and Aubrey came up with. Oh, geez, that was loud. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. I might already have this downloaded, actually. I'm actually going to check my downloads folder. Wild ECHL. No, I do not, so I will have to re-download it. You know the one where yes, Callum, we were just talking about that in Horn Central earlier today, actually. You know the one where didn't they change their goal song, or do they use dupe? They changed their goal song to Whoomp There It Is for some reason. So generic goal song changed to generic goal song. What do you mean missing video ID? I just opened it. Oh, damn, they updated this. It's now green. Oh, let's thank W Firefox. Wait. Uh-oh. Do I need redirects? Hold on. Oh, okay, I do need redirects. Okay. This is concerning. Hold on. I'm actually gonna manage exceptions. Okay. Now it should work. Yeah, they changed this stupid website. Oh, are you kidding me? What the hell? Oh, whoops. I literally just put the website of the URL of the website. What the hell? I'm not a fan of this update. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Why did they update the site? That's so weird. Okay. Anyway. So I'll also need the Tube Tops. Tube Tops. Rock and Roll. Tube Tops 2000 Rock and Roll Part 2. That's probably it. Yeah, this sounds right. I think my mic is picking up. Oh, check. There we go. Yeah, okay. I think my mic was picking up the background audio too much. Is my desktop audio echoing, guys? No, it's not. Okay, perfect. So perfect. Let's copy this. They only use one blast, right? What the hell? I hate this new update. Really hope this doesn't infect a virus, because every time there's an update on one of these sites, there's usually a virus. But okay, yeah, there we go. Eesh. When teams do throwback, do you prefer the current horn or a recording of the old one, Devil's Avalanche? I prefer the current horn with an old song. Unless the song is Rock and Roll Part 2. Also, at least the Rush tried to be original by using a cover. Yeah. Just use a different song. Okay. Well, go to Audacity now. Do you know what year Brockville got their horn? If it wasn't 1999, I'm cooked. What do you mean? They still have their horn today. I don't think they got it way back then, though. Don't think they've had it that long. There's a little bit of a click in there. We'll just... Oh, come on, Audacity. There we go. Oh. Oh, you started the Thrashers convo. Interesting. A custom team in the GIHL called the Brockville Scouts, and they use that Buell 4 chime horn. That's why I was asking. That's quiet. Let me see if I can... I mean, it's pretty quiet in the arena, too, but hold on. Let me see if I can... That might just be the fact that I turned my desktop audio down. Hold up. How's that? Is that better, guys? Perfect? Oh, okay, perfect. Stupid shit. Ah, jeez. Okay. God, I really wish I had a standing desk. Back. Okay. Ugh. All right. That's a little loud, so I'll have to turn that down a bit. No offense, but there's only one emoji that describes the Rush logo. And what is it? I personally think the Rapid City Rush is an awesome name. Because Mount Rushmore is in Rapid City. There we go. Perfect. Did you know the QMJHL stopped using Rock and Roll Part 2 entirely? Oh, that's awesome. So we'll fade out around here. We went... I think we'll fade out right about there. Seattle is the only WHL team to use rock and roll. Yep. Isn't there one in the OHL too? Never mind about the emoji thing. You can't find it. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, well, oops. Okay. We'll save this project. as all you're trying to say is you don't like the logo. Yeah, the logo could be better, but I really like the name. The name is awesome. Let's save this. Remember when the Rays used that weird? I actually don't. Okay. This is the Rapid City Rush. And we'll just export this to the ECHL folder. Okay. Now next is the the Reading Royals. And Cam, you said hello, Zeri Prods. And yeah, Cam, you said I could use your recording. So normally I wouldn't, but what's good, Tech Neck? Yeah, I usually hate using other people's recordings, but since it's an official recording, I guess it's okay. Oh. Yeah, using other people's recordings is kind of weird to me. Like, the only time I ever do it is if there's no possible way I can find a better one. And even then, I ask for permission first. Yeah, I'll have to download this and then raise the volume quite a bit. And then I'll have to download Rock and Roll Part 2 from the beginning, unless I already have it. Is live goal horns different? Sorry, horns? Yes, live goal horns. If it's live, for me, it's fair game. Because there's no processing or anything added to it. If it's a live recording, like if you just upload like a video of them scoring a goal, that's usually, for me, that's fair game. And I don't really count that as stealing if you use that audio. Okay. It's extremely quiet, so well. Oh wow, I can hear breathing in this. That's incredibly annoying. Yeah, I might actually have to make my own. Lower the pitch slightly. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll just make a new one in Melodyne. Let me just look through my Melodyne horns. Or Audacity exports, actually. See what I have in here for a source recording. I might just go to Melodyne real quick here, too. Go to this. That's what I made for Kansas City, so go to algorithm. Get rid of these overtones here. We'll just perfectly tune everything. And usually, I think I'll just delete that. By the way, you found the horn in the Centrium. Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah. Aubrey's actually going to the Centrium next week. So, do you know why the Red Deer Rebels got rid of the truck horns yet? Yes, they were attached to the old video board and controlled by the computer that controlled the video board. So, when they got the new video board, they had to replace it. Actually, hold on. That would be more of a... If I just go here. and I'll actually bring in that other Royals recording I downloaded. So we got 275 and 215. But you said it needs to be lower pitched, so I'm actually going to do 212 and 272. Does that sound right, Cam? What a stupid setup. Chicago didn't have that problem when they got a new scoreboard. Yeah, I know. That doesn't even really sound right. Let's see what else I have for Kallenberg in here. A little bit more higher, but not too high. Okay. I am just gonna look for that because that doesn't really sound right to me. I'm gonna hope I have other Kallenberg recordings in here. Let's try this. But if I move it up, 213, copy and paste. 273. How does that sound? Accurate. Perfect. Okay, so we'll save this. Oh, wait. Export into the Melodyne folder. Why do I not want to... Wait, can't it just... Why can it not just... What? Save as Reading.mpd. So now if I export... Why? Okay, that's stupid. Track. Oh, I see what I have to do here. Reading Royals. Now that should work. There we go. That's stupid. On Horn Central, OHL page is a bit accurate. Guelph user recording of Columbus? Really? I mean, they're both S203s, but I thought it sounded more like Toronto when I heard it. Okay, you said this one sounds just like the one in the arena, but without reverb, so I will add reverb. Okay. Bit more reverberance, less damping. Oh, Jesus. Oops, turned off my sound. I'll duplicate this. They use two blasts, right? And I know the edit of Rock and Roll Part 2 they use already. It's a very unique edit. I think they just used the intro, like. Perfect. I think it moves there to the. I think that's right where it. That's the red Ing Royals goal horn? What do you mean? I'll need to make this mono. I forgot about that. What do you mean by it's the red Ing Royals goal horn? You've been pronouncing it like reading your whole life? A lot of people do, but it's Reading. It's like the. It's like, so if you ever played Monopoly, everybody always says Reading Railroad, and that always pisses me off. I'm like, it's Reading. Like, literally every time I play Monopoly, I get mad at somebody. It's pretty bad. Take a shot every time. Imagine taking a shot every time an ECHL team used Rock and Roll Part 2. Dude, I'd be absolutely wasted out of my mind. That would be ridiculous. Okay. Is this an accurate edit? Sounds accurate to me. So then we'll save, export audio as. Oh wait, I need to save the project first. Oops. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, Audacity. Okay. Save project as. Save. Export audio. Edit metadata. Perfect. Nothing there. Save. Okay. Next up. Who's next? Next up is the Savannah Ghost Pirates. And I know they also use a D2, but I think theirs is their higher bell is one note lower. So actually, that sounds a lot closer. That sounds like New Jersey. So maybe I'll go up to about 185 here. Similar to the V's and Yotes horn. Okay. That's about 190 and 212, I think. Nope. Okay. Oh, those sharps. Okay. So it needs to still be an F. We'll do 180. You're back again? You don't like the people. You don't like those people either, especially given I don't live too far from Reading. Also published Changing Guelph. Nice. I think the Ghost Pirates still use Here Comes the Boom. If I recall correctly. Yes, they do. Which one? The POD one or the Nelly one? Because I think it's the POD one, I thought. Who's that guy in the background of all of your buff streams? That is Aubrey. He is the PA guy. Does that sound accurate, Cam? Yes? Perfect. We'll export that. And now I need Boom by POD. Or Here Comes the Boom. I forget. I think it's just called Boom. Boom by POD. Do they still use 3 blasts? They only use 2. Interesting. Melodyne, Savannah Ghost Pirate. How far apart are the blasts? I'm just trying to avoid flow hockey because every time I do, my stream gets copyright claimed. I think. It actually might just be the music I'm using. It's a 2 seconds. Wow. Like that? Like an Everett Silvertips type thing? Made their horn on Instagram a few years back. Yeah, but they've changed the song edit since then. Because now they use the intro part that cuts to the chorus. See Horn Central as the SJHL and the NAHL? Yes. Which horn should you make right now? We'll do any league. How did you never notice? I don't know. Like I think it's because they start that intro part like right as the horn starts. That sounds accurate. I think the gap's actually a little lower because they just kind of do the gap for the whoosha. And then they do the second blow. Boom, here comes the boom. We rep the South, so what you talking about? I left my hood when she was born in my town. You didn't know how we was doing the scene. I know you know I see you smiling at me. I never knew that a kid. Hold on. Apologies, my dad came in the room. Are you doing any other leagues? Not at the moment. I mean, I actually have a backlog of the Pacific Junior Hockey League that I just haven't uploaded because none of their logos are high enough quality to make animations. not gonna lie, your Ghost Pirates horn is way more accurate than one you posted to the Genuine Horns channel. That's awesome. ECHL, yes, but the Pacific one, not the provincial one. The provincial junior hockey leagues in Ontario. It's frustrating that there's 2 PJHLs. Nope. I need to make that louder. It's horn is in the rafters by the away team net by the giant video board, not the jumbotron. Interesting. What the F kind of horn did the Melville Millionaires use? It sounded like a cheap car horn. I have no idea what they used before, but now they have 2 K3Ls and it sounds loud as hell. This is probably, I think this might be the most accurate Ghost Pirates horn I've ever heard. Might just add a bit of reverb. Right, didn't I already? Okay, hold on. I've already added it. That's a bit of a choppy transition. Let's try that. Here comes the Here comes the Here comes the Here comes the a little bit of a pop. I think I have to right there. That's perfect. Here comes the Actually, I'm gonna take this, duplicate it, and just run this back here. So that way I can adjust it on the fly. Ready, like me now, I say. Should you post a pic of your cat wearing a Leafs hat? No, cats don't like that. Here comes the I say. Here comes the like me now, I say. Here comes the ready or not. I think that sounds perfect. That's perfect. Okay. Who is next? The South Carolina Stingrays. Know exactly what to use for them. Buell. Marine. I'm actually going to go for Horn Blasters for that one. Because they actually have a downloadable one. I forgot about that. Oh, Marine Horns. Come on. That'll make it so much easier to find. Here we go. Save audio as duplex. It's so weird that their horn used to be fouled and Evan Kelly high-pitched the Vegas horn for his. Yeah. The horn did used to be fouled. That wasn't even for that long, though. I think it was just for one season that happened. Because it... Oh, jeez. I hate when recordings have a ton of overtones. Oh, that's good. Okay. I think we're good. I'm just gonna... This one will need Flow Hockey for a reference. Any recent Stingrays games? Yes, there is. No, it's fouled from 2015 to 2024. Wow, really?
Across the neutral zone. For the glove of Reed Duke giving a slash. That's what happened. Shot away, picks it up behind the net, slings it lot down on the near Weedham. So in front, jamming at it. Wilkins found it, and it stays out. Seen to go in the back. Great couple.
Okay, it sounds like this, just one octave lower, or in one semitone lower. No, not quite. Oh, jeez, it's loud. You struggling with boom? Wait, what? What about Stomp to the Beat? This is... Oh, that's the home replay. Yeah, usually ECHL away replays are better for horn. I don't know why. Oh, this one's not. It's the same audio.
A fifth, third.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna look for South Carolina Stingrays goal live. Yo, what's up, Sports and Horns? How you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, five.
Oh, of you trying to get a cut of Stomp to My Beat. Okay.
The thing would be sold out. The whole Coliseum, boy. Who's the announcer?
Okay. We'll take that part. We got the frequencies from it. Amplify it first. Apparently, the singers have had their horns since the late 90s, like most. Wow, really? Why does it sound like the why does for me it sound like the Islanders horn? It really doesn't. It's only 2 notes. The Islanders horn's 3. Oh my god, what a mess. Okay. Well. Okay, 210.5. Oh my god, what a mess. Oh, screw it. 210.5. And what's the other note? It's oh Jesus. Please be like something easy. Okay, 264.5. Perfect. 260. I'll just do 264.6. Yeah, you record that. Yeah, I love. Yeah. Okay, well, change this to South Carolina Stingrays and export it. And I believe they just use the like, generic edit of Rock and Roll Part 2. Literal quote of you trying to get the cut. Just glue the fuck together. Why is that so funny? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna crossfade that. And then we have to. Oh my god, wait. Wheeling went from Rock and Roll Part 2 to Dupe to Kerncraft to Thunderstruck to Black and Yellow. They better keep Black and Yellow as that matches their brand. Yeah, well, they didn't before because they still had the old Pittsburgh colors until very recently. But it definitely does now. And Wiz Khalifa's from Pittsburgh, so definitely fitting. Okay. I'm actually just going to use a generic Rock and Roll Part 2 edit that's already done for me. Never mind. Wait. Rock and Roll Part 2. I think it's edit 2. I don't even have it anymore. Okay. Hate when they put 2 different sounds in the different stereo channels. Like, that is such a late 60s, early 70s thing to do, and I hate it. Every song that does it. It's so annoying. You like the Atlanta Spikes, San Antonio Alamo, and Atlanta Air Raiders. Nice. What league, in your opinion, has the best horns, not counting goal songs? NHL. NHL has the most real horns. There's some pretty ass goal songs. If I'm not counting goal songs, probably... Actually, maybe the AHL. You hate San Jose's? Why? Oh, well, they have a "you suck" chant, so I'll have to do that again. Open Atlanta lads. Okay, well, open New Jersey, I guess. That's right. Wait, hold on. Ah, crap. Great. Maybe it's under Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Oh, I closed the project. Such an idiot. Okay, open recent Fort Wayne comments. Either copy that and keep the project open while I paste it, because that's a thing. Please don't make it. Oh, okay, it did make it slightly slower. I'm actually just gonna take all three from the other file because I really don't feel like timing them right now. And these are already timed. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, stupid. Why do they not just stay the same speed? Okay, that's... Pittsburgh Railers is a nice team. You wish that the whole league was real. Yeah. I wish that league was real too, to be honest. Aubrey did a really good job with some of those brands. The only one I keep telling him to change is the Ottawa Silver 7, because they're named after the original Silver 7 from the NHA, but the reason they were called the Silver 7 is because there were 7 players on the ice at a time, because the Rover still existed. But the Rover doesn't exist anymore, so I keep telling him to change it to the Silver 6, but he won't listen. So I want your guys' opinion. Actually, I'm gonna create a poll. What should the Ottawa... Hopefully, if enough of you vote, Ottawa EWHA team called Silver 7, Silver 6. Okay, that poll is live. Silver 67. Oh my god. Wish the Savannah Sorcerers were real. They'd have a female. Okay, I cannot speak. A female Ovechkin named Misha Romanov, who also wears number 8. She would play for them from... Okay. It still boggles my mind, Cam, that you have your league's history up that, like, planned that far ahead. Like Aubrey just writes it the way like Aubrey doesn't use simulations for anything. He writes the seasons, but he only does it like as the season comes up. Like yeah. Oh, great. It's a 50-50 split. That's awesome. There's 5 people in the stream right now. Can that extra person in here please break the tie? There are 5. Oh, now there's only 4 people. That one person left. Great. Lovely. Didn't want the pressure. Didn't want the heat. Ugh. Now we'll never know. Ah, okay. Silver 6 wins. Let's go. Gotta screenshot that. Perfect. Gotta screenshot that and send it to Aubrey. Discord, DMs. Okay, perfect. I'll export that. Should you go on your other account? No, just one vote per account. Oh, great. Now it's 50-50 again. Whatever, I got my screenshot. The 2 KDT 123. Why would you use that? Like, dude, 2 is overkill for an arena that only seats 8,000. That's really overkill. Why is it called the Silver 6? They're called the Silver 7 right now, but the Silver 7 was a NHA team from the early 1900s, like I think it was 1907. They won the Stanley Cup a couple times. This is before the NHL existed, but they were called the Silver 7 because the hockey still had a rover position at the time. So there were 7 players on the ice, but nowadays there's only 6 players on the ice. So I feel like he should change the name to Silver 6. Just to like modernize it. And I wanted to have that. Okay, YouTube, you're drunk. There's not only one person in here because I can see 3 different people chatting. YouTube, go home. You're drunk. I do not have only one viewer in the stream right now. The reason you use 2 KDT 123 is because in GarageBand you can play 2 different notes at once, and I thought it sounded cool at the time. Okay. Now I just need to figure out what team is next. It is the Tahoe Night Monsters. That one's an easy one. You just need to pitch up the Boston recording to 165 hertz. That one's a very easy one. And I have a Boston recording already. Boston. Honestly, it should be so 6 players. No, well, the goalie counts as a player. Is what I'm saying. Like, I didn't say 6 skaters. I said 6 players. Okay, how many? Wait. Okay, so how many? C sharp. This is also C sharp, so I just need to raise this to. God. Oh my God! Why are you being weird? Oh my God. Yeah, it needs to be an E. E. D. Why don't I use my Boston recording? Because this is my Boston recording. Using it. These 5 Boston horns awful. I agree. It's my least favorite horn in the NHL. actually just gotta spin them perfectly. Come on, dude. There we go. Your dogs are confused right now from the sound. Yeah, sorry. Boston horn pitched up low key sounds like a party horn. It kind of does. Okay. This is Tahoe. What does anybody know what remix of Monster they used? Sport. Yeah, you're back. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube got that good stuff from the Dollar Tree parking lot. Yeah. You may have a cut laying around somewhere. I just want the song by itself. Like I just want to know what who made the remix. Oh my lord, YouTube. Pick how many people are watching. Apparently YouTube has absolutely no idea how many people are watching right now and is just taking wild fucking guesses. Okay. I might just ask Sebastian in here on Thunder Bullhorns. Okay. Thunder Sports Bull. I really hope he did. On DC, how do you make the name have the Flames logo right beside it? Oh, on Horn Central. You just you have to get the Flames roll. You just have to go to the roles channel or the teams channel and select the Flames as your team. Say it the best goalie in the GHL Saskatchewan size. Yeah, that's a really popular one. A lot of people seem to like that one. It's not my favorite, but it is a really good horn. My favorite would have to be Memphis. Tahoe. I'll just Tahoe Night Monsters. Cool. It's the Jimmy Rock remix. Okay. Monster Jimmy Rock. I never let you sit. Can't hold it. It's scratching on the and I can't get it. I feel it deeper than. I feel it deeper than. It's just I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Best PWHA goal horn in my opinion. I did a ranking I can't remember whether I ranked Atlanta the highest or New Brunswick the highest. Actually, it might have not even. I think I ranked Atlanta the highest. But there is a new favorite, but he hasn't released. He's shown me all of the new ones, but he hasn't released them yet, so I'm not going to spoil it. But definitely, it has been dethroned as my favorite. So, but I'm not going to do any spoilers. What am I doing? Oh, volume. For you, it's Utah. Okay, Tahoe Night Monsters, save project. No, I need to do save project as, otherwise it's going to ask me to save to the cloud. You seen it. Do you mean you saw it? Okay. Next up is the Toledo Walleye. We're so close. Okay. Luckily, Toledo has a Toledo Walleye goal. Seen grammar. Grammar. Okay. Does anybody know what song they use? Is the Killer Bees horn still in the arena? I have no idea. Do the Walleye still use Howlin' For You? Kudo believes it's changed? Okay. Off the check? Okay. Because I also think it's changed. Just gonna raise the volume of this first. Come on. Oh my god, come on, load. I really hate this. There we go. Let's do away.
And one referee tonight, it'll be Elliot Groar. Toledo with it in the offensive end. Drop back to Andrews across the blue line, connected McCourt. There's a shot. Lemieux ran over. Well, kind of bumped into them.
Exactly how to help.
And they're going to call a whistle. Handles back in. Gain center red.
Okay.
Face-off heads out to center.
Nope, it is still Howlin' For You. And I'm pretty sure they use the exact same edit as the Brandon Wheat Kings. So, less work for me. Stop doing that. Stop just randomly changing the speed when I import a song. That's so annoying. by the Romantics? Really? Because I think it. Because I literally just watched the stream and it's Howlin' for You still.
All right. 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 All right.
Fun fact: the howls were louder than the goal horn at Mullet. Were you sitting on the same side as the horn? Really? But were you sitting on the same side as the horn?
All right. All right. All right.
Opposite. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. Yeah.
Didn't have enough time to switch arenas before moving. Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Toledo Walleye. Oops. Save project as Toledo Walleye. And export. Yeah, the Hornet Mullet was not very loud. I think actually Okotoks' horn is louder than that one. And Okotoks' horn is not very loud. Okay. Next up is the Trois Rivières Lions, and I believe they just use a Flyers recording with the Frankenstein song. Shit, might have had too much pizza. Ugh, not good. Okay. Let's see about Trois Rivières. You've now been to over a dozen Ducks games. You spent less money than all of those in the 2 tickets you bought for the Coyotes? Jeez, that's what a small arena does to you. Mullet only has one D2.
To get it clear, and now Dale, and for seasons free.
Wow, it's dressed as a seat night in Trois Rivières. Jeez, they need a Q team so bad. Dude, this is pathetic. This is the smallest arena in the ECHL, and they can't even get half attendance. That is so pathetic. Yeah, it's Flyers recording.
And then falling, but after a Thunder goal, the Lions immediately answer, and the lead.
Okay, that's literally just N2V's Flyers recording. N2B goal horns Flyers. I think it's 2019. Actually, it might be 2018. Lions changed their horn this year. Well, it's this, according to the video I just watched. can't stand being a Lions fan. Fan base is horrendous. You miss the Beast. Yeah. Well, the Beast didn't do that well either, honestly. I think that the ECHL should just, if they move, they should, like, the Lions should just move to, like, Thunder Bay, probably. Because it's isolated from all the other junior leagues. Like, Trois Rivières wants a Q team. They want a QMJHL team. And I don't think they're going to stop at anything until they get it. So... Save project as Trois Rivières Lions. Didn't even spell that correctly. No, I didn't. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I forgot the S. That's why. Trois Rivières Lions. Lions need to move to Thunder Bay. Yes, they do. They really do. Like, Thunder Bay needs a high-level team so bad. The highest level team they have right now is Junior A. Horn sounds like the Barrie Colts 2021. Well, it is. The Barrie Colts use that exact same thing. Thunder Bay Lions. I like the Thunder Bay Lightning, but they wouldn't be affiliated with the Tampa Bay Lightning, so they probably couldn't do that. But if you've watched my EAHL streams, I created the Thunder Bay Lightning. They used to use the yellow. They used to use the Tampa Bay brand, but it's yellow instead of blue. Tulsa Oilers exist. That's true. Never mind. You're right, Fed. That is true.
Boys!
Okay. Did I export this already? Yes, I did. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Export. Okay. So, oh, yeah, well, Tulsa Oilers is up next. And I believe they use a Islanders recording. I think they just use N2B's Islanders recording, to be honest. N2B goal horns, no songs. Tulsa's weird. Why they have a Tulsa Oilers indoor team both in the same arena? Weird. That is weird. That is a very inaccurate Ducks recording. Indoor football. Interesting. Thunder Bay Lightning sounds like a Tampa affiliate. The Thunder Bay Thunder sounds wrong. Yeah. They could go with the Thunder Bay Storm. I mean, yeah, maybe. They could do what the Duluth Supers did and just call themselves the Thunder Bay Supers. Best PWHA goal song. Goal song is 100% Atlanta. As of the ones that are released right now. Yeah, now I need Kickstart My Heart. I hate that song. Kickstart My Heart. Does the Utah Grizzlies still use Power Ride 2010? Or did they, I don't even think they're the Kings affiliate anymore. So no, they're the Avs affiliate. What do they use now? Do they still use it? Is this the clean version? I don't care. It's the part of the song they use does not have any curse words anyways. I hate Kickstart My Heart. It's one of my least favorite songs of all time. That's the wrong fade. Wrong lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. I'm actually just going to check that that's the edit they used. I just want to make doubly sure. I don't want to make myself look like an idiot because I didn't double check.
I know we have a lot of our regulars.
Wow, that is shit tier audio. Jesus. I don't know if I've ever heard worse broadcast audio. Oh my god.
So power hours down.
The wall grabbed by Gersaway. Gersaway looking,
That is awful.
waiting out in front, trying to bank it. He'll collect it again. It's actually
Just again, right.
finds the back of the net.
Listen, it's no shot at him at all. He scores. Nobody else has done that for Tulsa tonight. That was easily the most dangerous chance, and they convert that. And Caden McNally just crashed the net, and it's something that I think every Rob Murray team always comes back to is how can they crash the net and score a goal.
Well, I can't hear if they. I just can hear the beat. I can't actually hear anything else because the announcer's talking over the song. I hate when they do that. Don't think N2B ever double checked his horns. That's why they sounded so weird. Yeah. If you think that's bad, watch non-Power 5 NCAA football. Jesus, because they have horrific audio. Look at the Tottenham Raiders. Okay. You'll have to ask Aubrey that, Alicia. We need more cowbell. Okay. Look up the Worcester Warriors. Oh, God. Okay. I actually can't tell from the broadcast what their edit is, so I'm just going to continue with this. Because it sounds close enough. That was very loud. Wait, what? Did I accidentally... Idiot. I accidentally pasted all this in the 12-year lines. I'm so stupid. Forgot to do a new project. Wait, what? What am I doing? What on earth am I even doing? Oh my god, I'm an absolute mess. Oh, nope, not selected audio only. Ah. Okay. Well, Control A. Copy. Selected audio. I need to do a fade out on that. Well, dealing with Kickstart My Heart, Buffalo scored. Huh. I flinched like an abused child at the word cowbell. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Yeah. Save project as. Actually, I need to just make sure that. Oh, wow. Great. Okay. Tulsa Oilers. Okay, there we go. Might actually... Nope, never mind. I'll turn this down. No. Yeah, I DM'd Aubrey. He said he's going to stick with Silver 7 because he thinks that there'll be confusion because Toronto's nickname is the Six. I don't think that matters, but it's his league, so. Oh, God. Okay. Hold on. Gotta take a call. It does not take long for me to make animations. All right, I'm back. I apologize. Okay. Founded in 2020, PHF. Okay. Next up, Utah Grizzlies. Perfect. Same horn. And then I'm pretty sure they just use Power Ride 2010, but their audio is garbage here. I have looked before. What am I doing? The PHF has been gone for a while. The PWHL replaced them. Okay. Power Ride 2010. Okay. Isn't Power Ride? That's just a temp fix because it's a custom song. Unknown. Oh. That is unfortunate. In that case, I might just skip over the Utah Grizzlies entirely, considering that they're not even going to exist next year. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to skip over them entirely. Because, like I said, they won't exist next year. Okay, Wheeling Nailers. There's some live videos of this. You looked up and your cat jump scared you. That's funny. Okay. Use the one from the Stingrays channel? What do you mean? Can you link it? The one from the Stingrays channel. Can you link it, please? The video is called Wheeling Nailers Goal Horn at West Bank Go Arena. Okay. That is a really, really good recording. I know who would love to see you working on Wheeling. Yeah, he's not here right now. The guy who made the PVC horns. Is that Jeffrey NHL fan? Because that's the guy we're talking about. Yo, Evan, you uploaded the Whalers Night goal horn? Oh, that's not correct. My brain is slow. I don't think I'll actually get to animations today. I just realized. Hold on. What's the timer left on the super chat goal? Okay, we got 53 minutes and 55 seconds. No, Wheeling has a T3, Kellenberg T3. But let me show you something cool. I'll just hold on. If I pitch this up, I'm actually just gonna export audio. Current selection to the Audacity exports folder, and then bring it into Melodyne. Did I forget to click export? Here it did, yeah. Okay, export. Hello? Did I? What? Okay. Oh my lord! I just actually closed Firefox. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. Export audio, current selection. Oh, I saved it to the ECHL folder. Oh, whatever. Okay. Wheeling nailers, goal horn. Okay. So, I'll just delete this afterward. If I take this and put it in there, take the note, and just duplicate all three of these. And something crazy happens. Wait. I did that wrong. Sounds like a... It sounds like a KDT 123. Now if I just remove or lower that, sounds like Dallas, because Dallas's high note doesn't really sound that well. Didn't Johnstown used to be one of the loudest ECHL horns? I have no idea. Anyway, so we'll just delete that. Oh, okay. It's not open in Melodyne. Okay. That's incredibly frustrating. Discard. Okay. Open that again. Now we should be able to delete that. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, anyway, there's your little lesson about... Because KDT 123's bottom notes are all just a T3, and then it has a... And then it just has the same chord, but in the octave just above it. Excuse me. Okay. Now I need black and yellow. Black and yellow. Clean version. Didn't Johnstown Chiefs blast the horn super long? I have no idea. You gonna work?
Yeah, you know, yeah, screaming that's nothing. I'm in yellow paint, face, hit the pedal once, make soon as I hit the club, look at the move, face.
Is the clean version. You might start goal horns. Do you think it's too late? I think you should just start in September, to be honest. Yeah. Like, unless it's a league that nobody else has covered yet, then yeah, just wait till September. What do you mean, please try again? Oh my lord. Okay. Thanks. Why? Why are you not working? Why? That's incredibly annoying. I do not want vertical tabs. Oh my god. I hate this. Try this. Unbelievable. Okay, that worked. Perfect. That's incredibly annoying.
With Taylor, yeah, 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 you know what it is. Everything I do it big, yeah, screaming that's not when I pulled off the lot, that's done. Reppin' my town.
Yes, the Tomahawk horn is the same as the old Johnstown Chiefs.
Black and yellow, I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Stay fly like I'm supposed to. Yeah, yeah. 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 You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah.
Yep, 50-50 vote. Sorry if I'm not talking with chat. I'm just trying to like lock in to just get all these horns finished. I do think I'm just gonna end stream right after I finish the last horn because we'll do animations probably tomorrow.
Yeah. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. The time is got with Taylor. Yeah. You know what it is. I do it big. Yeah. Taylor. Yeah. 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 So that's that. Real rap. You know what it is.
When did the Chiefs originally get the? It was sometime in the 90s.
Yeah.
Ah. When's the next Buffs game? February 13th. Not for a while. Okay. You're gonna be in Florida for Feb 13th? Ah. Okay. Wichita, I've already done. Okay, we're in the Worcester's the last one. Oh my god. I think I posted the button video that I found, didn't I? Welcome to Worcester. Yep. Toll booth. I should just record that now. On. Load.
Welcome to Worcester. $1.25, please.
Hey, how you?
Okay.
Welcome to Worcester. Welcome to Worcester.
All we needed.
Welcome to Worcester.
It's actually Worcester. Worcester. I don't actually know how to say it. Fucking British. The Worcester. I just say Worcester. Seahawks winning. The Super Bowl's not for 2 weeks. What do you mean? I'm so confused. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I just posted I posted the No, I didn't. Okay. Well, I do have a button video for the Worcester Railers. I will post that probably immediately after I done here. Please be in here. Damn it. Okay, well. Looks like I gotta. It's on my phone, so I'll just send it to my PC via my phone. I really hope I still have it. Yes. Ah. Perfect. There we go. Okay. The .mov file. Hopefully it works. Oh, it's a mono file. Perfect. Fade out. Double the length of this. Because they use 3 blasts, so. Let's make that fade in.
Welcome to Worcester.
Actually gonna do this. I'm gonna split this stereo to mono. Delete that.
Welcome to Worcester. Welcome to Worcester.
duplicate, make stereo, move it up here.
Welcome to Wishta.
Rock. And roll part 2. You have to do the same thing again. Hold on. Mix stereo down to mono, duplicate, mix.
Welcome to Wishta.
Welcome to Westap. Over here. Wait, what about Quagmire? Which team uses Quagmire? Is it like a giggity, giggity, giggity goo type thing? Which team used that? No, Quagmire from fucking SpongeBob.
Welcome to Wishta.
I'm being sarcastic, Alicia. Yes, Quagmire from Family Guy.
Welcome to Wishta.
And as soon as I save this, Railers. And we are officially done the audio portion of the ECHL. Tune in tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. It'll probably be around somewhere like 2 o'clock Mountain. So, yeah, tune in tomorrow to watch me do the animations, and then I'll be uploading. So, yeah. Thanks for tuning into the stream, everybody. Does Carson know the V's switched from holiday? Probably. Yep, we are done. Okay. See you, everybody.